Shalom. 6259th Rosh Hashanah in 2024 and 3564th Jewish Release New Year in 2025. Today I am going to unravel the mystery behind YAHWEH'S calendar formula and beginning of each month and year. This is YAHWEH'S clock. This is Jewish history. With the help of Jewish history, YAHWEH'S clock and YAHWEH'S calendar formula, I calculated 6259th Rosh Hashanah and 3564th Jewish Release New Year without knowing accurate Jewish history, YAHWEH'S calendar formula and YAHWEH'S clock. We cannot calculate the beginning of each month and year. First, we must know formula of YAHWEH'S calendar. YAHWEH'S calendar formula is written in Leviticus 25th chapter, 8th to 9th verses. This formula is constant according to Jeremiah 33rd chapter, 19th to 26th verse. That is why the length of the day is constant forever. The length of YAHWEH'S synodic month is constant forever. And the length of YAHWEH'S tropical age is constant forever. Because YAHWEH determined this principle and formula. With the help of YAHWEH'S calendar formula, we can calculate. This is the formula of YAHWEH'S calendar. See, this is the 49 cycle. One cycle means 49 years, which equals to 49-year lunar solar cycle. And it equals to 49-year tropical cycle, which equals to 606 synodic months. And it again equals to 588 tropical months. And equals to 17,896 days. This is the formula. This formula is explained to the great prophet Moshe on the Mount Sinai. This is the formula. In this formula, you can study each and every year. This is the civil 49-year cycle. This is the release 49-year cycle. See, this is the formula. In this 50th year is explained here. This is the 50th year. See, this is the 50th year. See, this is first civil year. First civil year is equal to 50th civil year. Therefore, 50th year means first civil year. So, the 50th civil year occurred in the 49th release cycle or in the 49 year of release year. Therefore, in this table, I explained everything. So, you can study with the help of this formula, Jewish history and chronology. We can calculate all the necessary data in YAHWEH'S clock. In YAHWEH'S clock. This is YAHWEH'S clock. This clock begins at the end of the third day of the week. YAHWEH created the sun, moon, and stars strictly at 18 hours on 23rd February 4234 BCE at 35 degrees east. At that time, there is no country on the earth. But for the sake of easy calculations and easy understanding, I gave some countries with respect to longitudes. So, this is the date of birth of sun, moon, and stars according to YAHWEH'S book. Don't believe Big Bang theory. The age of the moon is counted from this date only. Therefore, if we count from 18 hours on 23rd February 4034 BCE, in 2024, 6258 lunisolar years are completed. See this one, 6258 years are completed. See this one, 173, 1173 page. See this one. See, at 19 hours 49 minutes 18.4166 seconds on 3rd October 2024. 6258 lunar solar years are completed. See, at the time 77,395 Yahweh Synodic months are completed. So 62:59 Rosh Hashanah begins strictly at 19 hours 49 minutes 18 seconds on 3rd October 2024 only. Therefore, New Year Day is equal to, or Yom Teruah is equal to 3rd to 4th October only, not according to NASA. NASA data is entirely different from YAHWEH'S data. So don't follow NASA or IAU. See, this is YAHWEH'S history. This history is written in YAHWEH'S book. All the history written in YAHWEH'S books I gave under Jewish history from 40 to 34 BC. Adam. So Adam was created in 40 to 34 BC. So this is the years are counted up to the second coming of the Jewish Messiah. From Adam to the second coming of Jewish Messiah, 6,370 lunar solar years are completed. See, in this clearly, 163rd page. See, 2024, 6258 lunar solar years are completed in 2024 between September and October. 6,258 lunar solar years are completed according to Jewish history. You can study every history. I gave every year in this history. Therefore, Yahweh's clock gives 62:59 Rosh Hashanah completed here only. It begins in 2024. 62:59 year begins in 2024 and it completed in 2025. You study carefully. So let us calculate the data clearly in this table. You can study in this table. Yahweh created sun, moon and stars strictly at 18 hours on 23rd February 4034 BC. So this is the star. See this one, this is the star. This is the sun, this is the star, this is the moon. Yahweh created sun, moon and stars. So we can count the age of the sun, moon and stars from this only. From the birth of the sun, moon and stars only we can count. From the birth of the sun, moon and stars we can calculate the age. Therefore, with the help of Yahweh's calendar formula, Jewish history, we can calculate the beginning of each month and year. See this one, 6254, sorry, 6258 lunar solar years are completed. See, 6258 lunar solar years are completed strictly at 19 hours 49 minutes 18.41 seconds on 3rd October 2024. At that time, 77,395 Yahweh Synodic months are completed. These are the Yahweh Synodic months. At that time, 3,562.5 religious years are completed if we counted from Canaan. In this way, we can count. You too can count just like me if you learn from me. Otherwise, you can't calculate. So, we can calculate it again. Religious years. Let us calculate religious years from the land of Canaan. Let us calculate Let us calculate 3564th Jewish Release New Year in budding in 2024. According to YAHWEH'S history or Jewish history and YAHWEH'S clock, how many lunisolar civil religious lunisolar are completed? See in this 3563 lunisolar are completed from Canaan to 2025. Therefore, 44,065 release signed documents are completed at this particular date. 77,401 Yahweh signed documents are completed at this particular date. So this 3064 3564th religious new year strictly begins at 0 hour 20 minutes 12 seconds on 30th March 2025. Let us see this in Jewish history. See this one, the Jewish history. In this Jewish history, see 2024. This is the 2024 35. See this one 35 63.5 years are completed. Therefore, 35 64th release year completed. In this, you can compare in Jewish history in Yahweh's clock also. So we should know both Jewish history and Yahweh's clock. After that, we can calculate easily the data for beginning of each synodic month and tropical year and religious year also. So according to Yahweh's formula, see 44,065 religious synodic months are completed strictly at 0 hour 20 minute 12 seconds on 30th March 2025. At that particular date, 77,401st Yahweh signed documents are completed. Okay. Let us see. This is the astropixels calendar date converter. With the help of this converter, we can calculate beginning of each synodic month and year. See this one. This is the date. Let in this field beginning of month we should put here. This is the ACR BC. The Yahweh created sun months are strictly at 23rd February. In this way you can calculate. Simply put the numbers 2024 October. This month is October. October and 3rd. Say 3rd. This is see Thursday. 42 34 20th February is Tuesday. So in this calculation, see verify the calculations in this. Look at this table. This one you see. This one date 42 34 BCE. See 42 34 BCE. 42 34. This one 42 34 February 23rd. This is in case of religious years. Yahweh introduced religious year in Egypt strictly at 23rd, 22nd, 2 hours, 2 minutes, 53.4 seconds on 3rd June 1579 BCE. Yahweh introduced release calendar at this particular date only. After that, Yahweh introduced, Yahweh commanded, count release years from the land of Canaan. At that particular date, 2695.5 lunis or civil lunis or years are completed. So we should count release years from the land of Canaan at this particular date only. This is the two. At two, we should release years are begin. So we should count release years from two only. With the help of this one, see here, 77,400 and civil signed commands are completed. At this particular date, 44,065 release signed commands are completed strictly at 0 hour 20 minute 12 seconds on 30th March 2025. See clearly, strictly at this particular date, 3564th religious new year begins. Therefore, a new year date is equal to release new year date in 2025 is equal to 29th to 30th March only. In this way, you can calculate with the help of YAHWEH'S formula. This is YAHWEH'S calendar formula. This is Jewish history. We can calculate. This is the data. I calculated in this way. So you too can calculate. In this way, everyone can calculate if you learn from me. The Jewish rabbis are misleading the Jewish people with the help of Grecian 19-year lunar solar cycle. Jewish people forgot Yahweh's calendar formula, which is written in Leviticus 25th chapter 8th to 9th verse. This is the time to restore Yahweh's calendar formula in our time. So let us keep the appointed times of Yahweh at the right time henceforth. Thank you. Shalom.